Hey everybody, it's Durf, and today we're going to be taking a look at these handsome fellows over here. So on a past live stream, I was building a flying attack skull. That's what these guys are. Let's go ahead and turn these guys on so that you can see these guys sort of in action. They're not attacking me just yet, but this is what they look like when they're floating around. So anyway, I was building this on a live stream. I'm going to leave the link to the live stream down in the description below if you want to see the build process, but I am going to briefly explain how these guys work, so that some of the more experienced mechanics can still be able to build something like this themselves if they really want to. So anyway, this flying attack skull build, it was inspired by, let me go ahead and show you, this thing over here. It's in the mod pack beta. It's the Halloween skull launcher. So you go ahead and you push the button and out spits out a little skull, and then it chases the nearest player and explodes. So I actually wanted to build a flying attack skull as a blueprint to attack the nearest player. So we started out with something like this, and as you can see, they're just floating around. So how that works is it has a gravity module in it. That's in the mod pack. That's this guy right here. So all that we're doing is, and then, you know, we're also using a lot of other, like the orientation block and the exometer and stuff like that. So basically all that we're doing is we're checking the altitude of this guy, which I believe I set to like 16 blocks or something. Yeah, that looks about right. 16 blocks. So we're just checking the altitude, and if it's above or below 16 blocks, we're just applying I think it's like 0.2 or negative 0.2 gravity to the creation. So it just ends up floating around 16 blocks. Okay, so that's enough of that. Let's actually get rid of these guys, because we're going to show you the real one in action that actually attacks players. Here's an actual flying attack skull. We go ahead and turn it on. You can hear the thrusters turn on. So that thing is definitely going to be chasing after us as soon as we let go. And there it goes. Turns towards us. And slowly but surely, it'll start coming after us. And if this thing... Oh my gosh, it's kind of scary. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wait, is it going to correct itself? Did I not add in the correcting for the tilt? I guess not. But anyway, as you can see, when it gets too close to the player, then it explodes. It's also, I think, within 16 blocks of the player. And I think it's also pretty cool that it just leaves, like, the jaw behind. So that's pretty cool. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but it's pretty close to the real Halloween skull launcher. The only thing that I couldn't really get is the fire effect. I tried to do that in the live stream, but, you know, sticking a flamethrower in there to set everything on fire, it would just destroy all my logic in there anyway. But thanks to some amazing people who left some awesome comments on my live stream, I finally learned a way to use scrap guard properly to build this guy. This is a flying attack skull that is on fire. So I have a scrap guard right here on the outside of this thing, just so that I can set destructible off, because I don't want the fire to destroy anything. Buildable off, connectable, erasable on, usable on. So I just have that on the outside just to make sure settings are okay before deleting it, because there's another one on the inside. Oh, I can't show it to you because I hit all the connection. Well, whatever. Point is, the scrap guard's on the outside just to make sure that you can manage the settings of the scrap guard that's on the inside. Anyway, so this thing has the flamethrowers. You can go ahead and turn it on. You see the flamethrowers already start. Oh yeah! This thing has RGB blocks for the nose and eyes so that it lights up. I thought that looked really cool. I went with a different sort of style here. But anyway, we're obviously on fire here. Let's spawn in a fresh one. Alright, so here is the flying attack skull on fire. Let's check it out. Oh, that looks so awesome. It's not quite fully on fire yet. You know what? Let's make it turn around, make it get all those flames up in its face. Yeah. There we go. It's getting more and more on fire. Yeah, that looks a lot more like the Halloween skull launcher. I mean, aside from the paint job and glowing eyes. Unfortunately, though, this one doesn't explode. I didn't have a whole lot of room in there with all the logic involved. I think this guy's stuck. So when I converted the flying attack skull into the fire variety, basically I had to remove all the explosives to make room for the flamethrower. Oh my gosh, that looks so scary. You know what? No. Let's get a bunch of these in here. Alright, so here we have 4 flying attack skulls, the fire version. I'm going to try setting them all off at once, seeing how that goes. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash, and I'm going to try and use my spud gun to set some of them off too. I don't want to get too close to some of them, so let's go ahead and try to set this one off. Got it. Let's go. Got it. Oh my gosh, get it. There we go, I got it. Run. Okay, they haven't crashed into each other yet, but oh my, is that ever scary. One of them looks super bright. Oh, they're jumbling up. What is that one doing? Oh my gosh, this is terrifying. Let's just try to run this way. It's getting really laggy too. It's just the more and more fire there is, it just gets worse. Like, even if I turn these guys off, it's not gonna get better. We gotta fix that fire. Got it. Oh, that even looks cool when they fall down. Oh no, I brought it back to life. It's getting really laggy. I gotta get rid of this. So anyway, those are my flying attack skull builds. I had a lot of fun building them on live stream, and thank you to everyone who helped me figure out how to set this guy on fire properly. That was definitely worth it. So again, I'm gonna leave a link to the live stream if you want to see the build process, figure out how this guy works. And I'll also leave a link to both of these blueprints, the flying attack skull, the one that explodes, and the flying attack skull that catches on fire. If you have any suggestions for a future build, why don't you leave them in the comments down below. I always love getting new ideas, and who knows, maybe you might see your idea built in a live stream near you. Near you? That's not what I meant to say. So one cool thing that I did in the live stream that I want to show you before I end the video, I turned this guy into a mountable... into a riding mount. Mountable ride? A mount? I don't know. Basically, I did this. I put a stick on a bearing and a seat on the stick. Connected the seat to the bearing and the switch. And that's it. And now you can have a flying attack skull that you can ride. And it will go wherever you want, because it's always going to be chasing you. It's like luring a horse around with a carrot on a fishing line. Like, you can just direct it wherever you want. So let's go ahead and hop on. Right into the seat. Oh, perfect, the seat's facing the right way too. I wasn't even checking for that. And then you just go ahead and press the switch, and it acts... Alright, take 2. You go ahead and just sit down, you press the switch, and the skull does what it normally does. It just chases the closest player, except this time now you can steer around by influencing the direction a little bit. Left and right. So let's do it. And then we're going to fly this skull around. We're going to try and avoid some of these trees here, over here. Now a little bit to the left. That's good. Oh, too much. There we go. Perfect. Got myself a drifting skull. And yeah. This is pretty fun. Oh, I should be paying attention to where I'm going. But yeah, this is a lot of fun to drive around, and it's not too difficult of a modification, so you can go ahead and modify that blueprint if you want a drivable flying skull as well. But that's going to be it for today, folks, and if you want to see some more videos from me, why don't you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Och kan man komma runt det,